Hi guys. It feels hot again today. I'm having a real hard time of it. I was finally able to get on some solid food, and just barely. Yeah, you know how that feeling like when you like if you see anything gross. This is why I don't watch Bones when I'm feeling a little queasy in the morning. I did check to see what my weight was because, trust me, it has been taking a very surprising plummet. I'm the first girl to say that I wouldn't mind losing a little bit of weight because, frankly, it's something I need, especially health-wise, but not like this. It's not very healthy. It's not good for you. You can get malnourished. Trust me, I know because I've dealt with that in kids a lot because they're like a little rampant germ bug wannabe store. I mean, honestly, every little thing you can imagine, a kid has found a place for it. I mean, flu, C. difficile, strep, what you call it, tetanus. Oh yes, tetanus is lovely. But yeah, I went from 294 to 253, so about a 40-pound difference. What to say on that one? I mean, I knew I needed to lose weight. Frankly, even my undies weren't fitting right anymore. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm extremely tired. Supposed to be getting my treatment in the next few days. Supposed to be on the 23rd. I honestly hope it goes well. I mean, I only have a few days left to my trip, and I really need this. Mainly because if you look at the dates and everything, every time I came on here and talked about another appointment, it's like you'd think that's all I do, and it's starting to feel like it. And I'm trying to keep up with every appointment that I have. But I just found out going through my phone again that I missed an appointment again. And this little Puerto Rican bitch is gonna be calling my phone again. And I keep telling her, I cannot understand what the fuck you are saying. I don't know about it. She's the one who works over at the health clinic. The one in Somerville? To rehydrate me. Yeah, it looks delicious, doesn't it? She says what she wants to say. I want to talk to anybody but her because literally I cannot understand her. Her accent is so thick. What? And she'll tell me 4 or 5 times over, and I can tell she's getting aggravated. I'm like, honey, you need to go to English classes. Yeah. The worst thing they could have done for that clinic is to hire someone as a receptionist who can speak freaking English. I'm sure she's a perfectly nice woman, but this is like trying to get somebody to host a talk show in Louisiana who cannot speak the language. You're not gonna want them working for you. You know, you do what you do. I'm so exhausted. That little baby today gave me another little laugh. He smiled at me. That little baby is the super cutest little thing I've ever seen in my life. Him and my Mason. I did feel a little bad for Mason in a way. He wanted a story tonight, and I was gonna give him one. I really was. But Ariana was giving me an issue, and I kept telling her. Well, she actually picked up the book, which made me wonder why is she giving me a problem about this. But they both lay down. Mason put his head on my lap, which he always did. It's so cute. But I was just rubbing his head and everything. She was, on the floor listening, and I couldn't get 10 words in before she started talking, and it was ticking me off. You want to really piss me off? Interrupts me when I'm trying to say something. My brothers used to do that all the time. My dad did it to me all the time. So did my mom. And I swear I'd be spitting mad, wanting to throw something at somebody. I cannot stand that. And I told her, I said, well, if you don't want to act like a big girl, then you need to get out the room and let me finish the story with Mason. And Mason likes to take up for her. And you know what? It's kind of sweet. In a way, he's a very, very loyal person. And that shows you that I did instill some things in him, because I'm the exact same way. He went after Billy. Ooh, no. I'd scratch your eyes out. I wouldn't, well, I don't got no nails now, but you know what I mean. My brothers were a big part of my life and part of my heart, and I've already lost one. I am never gonna fall off kilter in my duties protecting them ever again. They mean too much to me. And listen to me when I tell you this. You may have a brother or a sister, whatever, in your family that you're just not getting along with. And you're thinking, you know what, I'll be happy if they just never came back. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. You do not know what you will do to yourself if you come home like I did, thinking that it was some sort of joke. And because my brothers have absolutely no sense of humor. And you find out that they're gone. They're dead. We found my brother blue, cold, and already gone. There was no saving him. God knows Mom tried. She really did. Not just at that moment, but before. She wanted to see him live his life, have children. You know, I've been someone that I'd encourage to raise a little girl, but a little boy? Oh, man, he would have been awesome. Take that kid out on the tractor, teach him about how to fix stuff, because Jimmy's actually very good at that. He actually took apart a big old weed eater when we were little and put it back together. No problems whatsoever. I was like, wow, that is pretty cool. And he kept his go-kart functioning too. Very smart. Just not in the same way as most people. Just different. And like I said, don't ever say that to yourself, to your parents, or to them. Because it's like tempting God to come down and take them. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget the pain. It's been months now. And I can tell you, it's not even a little bit better. I don't know how to talk to my folks about this kind of stuff because I don't want to upset them. And I don't want to hurt them. And I can't stand to see that. My twin brother will not let anything give when it comes to that. My brother, my twin brother, and Jamie fought literally tooth and nail, fist fighting. I mean, putting blood all over my front door and everything. And I couldn't take anymore. I want the fighting to stop. And when my brother decided to refuse to go to the funeral, my mom pretty much wrote him off. Hopefully things will get better between the two of them, because I don't think we could afford to lose any more family members. Man, this has been a learning experience, not in a good way, but at least I understand things a little bit better. I understand what death does, but I'm still wondering, when does the pain stop? When does it get easier? Because I'm completely clueless to that. I don't know anything about managing this. It's not like it's migraine or herpes or something, where you can just manage it and, you'll go away for a few months and then next thing you know, you have a crying fit and there you go, just back again. I'm gonna go and try to get some sleep. I hope y'all have a good night. And please remember what I said. You don't know what it'll do to you to lose any of them. And I hope you never do.